Talking with Leah Greteman from the Kuemper girls tennis team here. We're at the conference tournament in Carroll today, and Leah, a 2-1 start for you today. How do you feel overall you're playing?
Cool, like how I usually play, you know. As long as my serve's doing well, I think the rest of my game is doing well. So.
Let's start off with that first match of the day. Do you remember the game scores? I know that was earlier this morning, but how did that one play out for you?
It was pretty good. I think, well, I went into the match knowing that I was better than the girls, so I think that helps, like, my confidence getting to, just, you know, beating her, so.
What areas of the game? You said your serve was working well today. Was it the first serve? How are you using that serve to your advantage?
Mostly serving to the opponent's backhand side helps me out a little bit, because then they don't have a hard return, and then I can put it away most of the time.
Have your games went into long rallies, or most of them been fairly short and quick with the scoring?
It depends. I think I've had quite a few long rallies, a lot of these games, but then this last match was no ad, so I didn't have to play so that went faster there. So.
Have you been playing mainly back today, or you've been trying to get to the net, or what's kind of been your strategy today?
I've been playing the net more than I usually have been, and I think it's working out for me pretty well. So.
How are you taking advantage at the net?
You mean, like, how do I?
Yeah.
Well, if the opponent hits like a weak shot that's shorter, and I can hit into like the backhand corner, and they'll pop it up, so I'll be able to put it away. So that's how it works usually.
As far as this season, do you enjoy playing the back? Is that where you would prefer to stay, being you said you've been coming forward more?
I like either, honestly. Sometimes my volleys just aren't doing well, so I stay back. And then sometimes it's the opposite. My ground strokes aren't good, so I move forward. It depends.
Okay. How's your backhand working today?
It's doing good, yeah, so I'm not worried about it.
No, I've heard the other girls say today the competition you're seeing today is a little tougher than maybe what you girls have seen throughout the season. Do you feel like you're matching up pretty well today?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Do you know who you got left coming up here?
No, I don't actually. I don't use that much over there, but so I'm not sure.
How do you prepare yourself for a day like today when you've got all these different matches? You don't know for sure sometimes who you're going to play until shortly before you play.
Well, I don't know what I do exactly. What I do before every match, you know, I try to get enough sleep, and then I visualize, you know. It's part of a tennis player's game that you have to, like, visualize yourself making the right shots so that you can do it later. And then coach gave me this book that helps me out, like, gives me some tips and stuff. And I just knew that I didn't know who I would be playing, so I just had to be prepared for whatever, you know.
Well, I tell you what, Leah, I appreciate you joining us here today. Best of luck in the upcoming matches.